Alrighty. Why? Hope everyone's day is going well and all. Last time we beat the gym, got the survey gym, did a few changes to the team. We actually, we actually almost lost, if not for Hades, uh, as they led with an electrode, and I got to +4, and I was like, oh, we'll be fine. But I did not know Mudshot was special. Also was not ready for Metagross and Shuckle. Because Morty had Metagross, Shuckle. Now he had Electrode, Metagross, Shuckle was his ace. I forgot his other Pokemon. But we almost lost the run to Electrode and Metagross specifically. Just because I didn't realize trainer levels were so high that they're 10 levels higher than they normally should be, which isn't very cool. And if we were not +4, we would have lost. And learning that Mudshot was special was also very important. Because Hades here was at half health, and Electrode was going for a rollout, and I was like, oh, I'll just Mudshot it, and it will die. And it did not die. And then someone told me it's actually special. And, I'd like to think I know a lot about games, but obviously not. If you noticed, I took Suicune out just so we could have a surf Pokemon. Sasha, she is technically legal to be used in battles and stuff. And at the request of Banjo 101, I believe, sorry if I'm butchering his name, we changed his name. The Hades, he used to be Don Quixote, a name I came up with myself, but Banjo's like, hey, can we rename this guy? And I'm like, sure. And speaking of changes to the team, we added Ed, and Eddie, because that's what Cowpig Gamer 125 wanted, and it's a chlorophyll mon, so we have synergy. And also, actually, let me go back to the PC. As I was grinding a little bit before, and I remembered I didn't pick up Bill's Eevee. So I was like, you know what? Let's go see what Pokemon that Eevee is. And it's a pretty powerful Pokemon. And I really could make a weather team for almost every weather. Because I at least have like one Pokemon of each type that either sets it or benefits from it. Yeah, it wasn't Regirock now. It was this Pokemon right here. Tyranitar. And if you check this out, it's not just any kind of Tyranitar. Oh, I misread his nature. I thought it was plus special defense minus special attack. I guess it's not as good as I thought it was. But it does have Sandstream. And if anyone wants to nickname Tyranitar, leave a comment, drop a follow. You can have it. A lot of these Pokemon I just nicknamed myself. The only ones people have named are Groudon and Executor over here. But yeah, the game plan today is to maybe take on Chuck. Well, at least get to the next city, which I think is a steel type gym leader. But I will have to do more grinding. Just because I learned last stream that gym leaders have 10 more levels than they normally do. Which scares me enough to not want to fight Red at all. Which, I might not do. I might just move on to something else. Focus on other things. But we're just gonna move on down to the next town. And if I remember right, you don't even fight the gym leader in the next town. Because you have to go to Chuck's place. And this is Route 38. We already got that encounter. It was Lord Helix, and that's where I caught Regirock while I was grinding. Which wasn't too hard. I am still low on money. So I don't know if there will be many more routes where I catch more than one Pokemon, even if it's outside the rules of Gorbis. Oh my god. I really need to do more grinding. Or maybe this is just a high level trainer. That's what I'm going to believe. He has one Pokemon, it's just a high level trainer. Ooh, this is not fun. Oh wait, I have an electric type. I freaked out for no reason. It did amnesia though. And I only know special moves. I think I'm just going to stay in here. Like, I have an electric type, it's lower level. Sure, it has Thunder Wave, but I mean, what is it going to do? And I'll save the Ominous Wind PP for when I need it. Like, I don't mind Slowpoke being underleveled, but like, all my Pokemon are like around level 20. I know a bit about Pokemon. I don't think I know enough. I know stone evolutions don't traditionally learn moves. So I pray this Executor learns a grass move at some point. Because all he knows is Psychic type moves and normal moves. Ricktoon. I know this thing probably has Bide, Growl, and or Screech. And probably a Bug move. So we're not going to leave in our Grass Psychic type. Yep, Bug move. But Hades over here, who wouldn't have actually been on the team if it wasn't for Banjo 101. Because I was like, you know what? I feel like my team's too strong. I'm gonna use Houndoom. Honestly, if you weren't able to tune into last stream or catch the VOD, I probably would have lost. Legitimately would have lost to Electrode Metagross. Like, Shuckle was annoying, and I actually almost lost to a random trainer with a Cleffa because it was like Sing, Pound, Metronome, and it like chunked half my team. I ended up just setting up on it and killing it. A Volbeat. Man, maybe I am just underleveled. Like, hard underleveled. I think that's mainly because I messed up. This is my first time doing something like this. You're weak to ground. Because I think you're just a bug type, right? I think you're just a bug type. Oh, God. See, I almost went for a ground type move, but then I remembered, oh, wait, you're a bug type. You're still weak to fire. Because I'm like, I'm super sure it's not bug flying. But I was like, why would I ever even take that risk when I can just Fire Fang? Send in a water type. I was gonna send in. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say I was gonna send in, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Have him show off, he's chlorophyll and all. But he doesn't know any grass type moves. I could give him my Razor Leaf TN. Let me get your phone number. What was her name? Because I'll just grind against her. Because it's also free money. Next time. Darn it, I don't know her name. Curse my inability to read. Wade. Rich Girl? Nah. I was gonna say her name wouldn't be Rich Girl Anthony, but then I remembered none of these have to actually make sense. What if I call her? This is Donna, good afternoon. Hey. Is it not? Why not come and talk in person? Curse my short memory. Darn it. I need to read. I know something good. Moo Farm Milk is famous for its taste. Cool. Is there anything over here? Nope. Goldfish memory of mine. That's a shame. I didn't fully read her dialogue, so maybe she was one of those few trainers who wants to battle all the time. Would have been good to know her name, because I'm forever broke. Oh, looks like he learned something. Alright. Oh, a Duskull? Well, I like to think, since I know ghost type Pokemon, most of them have garbage move pools. Regigigas has this, hands down. Oh my god. He's not Ghost Dark yet, so thank goodness that didn't kill. But he was so many higher level. He was such a higher level. I bet if that was stab, it killed. Well, actually, nah. I probably would have had like 13 health or something. That could have been the first death. Yeah, I mean it's a baby Pokemon. I have an evolved Pokemon. That could have been the first death. And I know that's a thing. I know at any moment they could send in like a Tauros or a Buizel and just like pursue get my psychic type killed. Have you met Professor Oak? That's way cool. We could chat about Professor Oak. It will be loads of fun. No. Why can I not walk through here? Darn it. Yeah, I need to read what people have to say before I give them my number. How are you feeling, brother? Well, you have a smile on your face, so you're gonna stay first. Right? You're still good? You're looking around? I forget. Can Pokemon pick up stuff if you talk to them? I could be miss. Wait, legendary. Oh yeah, it's Regirock. And oh wait, Cricketune. Maybe I'm just tripping. I thought that was a legendary effect thing. But Ed, Ed and Eddie, he is sure leveling up. Also, I got stun spored as this. And I forgot. I thought spore moves didn't affect Pokemon that are grass type. No, it's no, it must be powders. That didn't exist yet. I mean, I'm 99% sure you can't paralyze electric types in this gen. So I'm not sure all the changes that have gone through. But that was like the main reason I taught Darkrai Spore over Dark Void. It was PP, and I could spore anything except for grass types. But if I can just spore grass types, I mean, honestly, I'll just figure it out one way or another. Yeah, I hope everyone stays going well. You know, if you're tuning in, watching the VOD, feel free to drop a comment, tell me how your day was. My day was fine. It's actually very rainy. One of my classes got canceled today. I was still able to show up, get some work done. Do I stay in? Now that'd be dumb. It doesn't have anything for Plusma. Because I was like, I could go into Darkrai, put it to sleep. Ooh, hidden power. It must have been normal or fighting. I don't think I've ever been. Good thing this isn't a will-o-wisp one. But what I have learned is this thing has nothing for Groudon, right? What's it gonna do? Hit me with a steel move or a fire move? I mean, I'm levitate. It doesn't know earth power. I'm pretty free to just go into this. I mean, your fire moves will hit harder, but whatever. It's fine. This is the world we live in. This is really the world we live in. This is fine. Going to Dragon Dance? Wait, darn it. Will I be able to do it twice? Okay. Okay, if it don't get the boost. You know, actually, you know what? That's fine. It wants to do that instead of... I'll be fine. Even if it Omni boosts. Even if it gets the Omni boost, I'll be fine. Yeah. I could be getting greedy. How much did it do? You know what? We're not going to play that game. Stab versus super effective. Both are super effective. One stab. One's 4 times. This is neutral. Oh, wait. This is special. So my stats aren't nerfed. Look at me using my head, using my noodle. I was going to go for hammer arm. I was like, oh, it'll slow me down, but who cares? Shockwave. Forget. Get rid of Thundershock. And unless this thing is fake out, I see no reason to switch out. There's no way. Wait, I'm only neutral. I think I will be switching out. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm switching out here, but Hades will not be returning to the underworld anytime soon. Look at me. Reads. I forget. Hidden power and secret power. Yeah, hidden power is the one that's based on stats or nature or whatever. It must be hidden power fighting. And I'm 99% sure this thing doesn't get guts. Could confuse it, but we're just gonna go. I, I think that raises crit rate, right? Oh, this thing legitimately can't touch me. Alright, so I guess it's PP stalling me. So it's gonna detect this turn, or mind reader. So I'm going to confuse way. Yep, it detected. So even if an attack does go through, it won't be doing anything. Yeah, why did I shockwave? Because I knew it would kill, that's the answer. And I wanted to actually save PP. Yep, that was it. Look at that money. Which we need more of. Okay. How do I get this apricorn? Actually, I think I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm doing. I am too afraid of this Pokemon to just run away with you out. Leech Life. What does it know? Leech Life, Growl, Bide. I was gonna go into Regigigas, but I'm 99% sure. Not only can this not do anything, this is just gonna be good experience, right? Bug isn't super effective on Ghost. I know that much. I'm just gonna Shockwave twice, I think. We're actually going to the Pokemon Center because I forgot Groudon almost burned. Because as nutty as our PC and stuff are, trainers have like 10 levels on all their Pokemon. Like it's 9 levels, I think, on all their Pokemon. So gonna need to be topped off as much as possible. Yeah, we're gonna just heal up. I know last stream we were talking about games we like playing. Topic of Mass Effect came up. Yeah, I still haven't beaten it because as I was saying last stream, I get too caught up in doing runs. Like I've beaten the first two games at least 7 times, I want to say. Well, not first two, the first game 7 times. Because I've beaten it once, enough for every class, except for Soldier. But I've also doubled up on classes just to change genders. But I haven't beaten the whole trilogy yet. I have gotten all the achievements I technically could have. Because the first time I play on the second hardest difficulty. And the second time I go through, I play on the hardest difficulty. And then I do all my other runs on easy mode to like get to the point where I want a challenge. And the second game's pretty good. What the insane difficulty taught me, I played on Adept. And I think I went for damage over cooldown, because once you get all the upgrades, your abilities still almost come up instantly. And I took heavy singularity, because it still affects people with protection. What I learned is Jack is goaded. And weapon damage over abilities, bro. I guess the main thing is I'm gonna confuse, right? In that game, the main thing is like, oh sure, you can spam your ability, which are good and they do good damage. Having the right abilities, makes a world of difference when you literally have to strip every form of protection, armor, and all that stuff. But when you can spec people for weapon damage and actually get the upgrades, it's like it doesn't really even matter. Like if I could hit someone with heavy singularity and I have an ammo power, like I could also either I could cast warp on them, my cooldown's low enough and I have the upgrades, or I just hit them with my gun and shred them just the same. But yeah, I mean, health on squad mates is important, and especially on the harder difficulties. But what I ended up doing is I spec'd almost everyone for damage, except I would try to have one person spec'd for health. But I always thought, oh, you want to level up their class specific things all the way first. But honestly, in the harder difficulties, I don't think that's worth it for all characters. Because, like, any character who doesn't get a health upgrade for their final point, like Jack, honestly, like, I don't think it's worth going Vanguard or Power Adept. Because I think the difference is like 8% or 5% in weapon damage or cooldowns. And if you're a class that, already has that, like, if you're already a biotic, her having a lower cooldown on Shockwave or Pull isn't going to do much for you. Well, you could instead level up her pool so it lasts longer. And the fact that it lasts longer means that she is more likely to actually hit whoever's been pulled or affected by a biotic ability, which helps your damage, I think, in the long run, much more. Because you have more people doing pull that you can combo with warp or whatever. This isn't Mass Effect, this is Pokemon. We're supposed to be talking about Pokemon. Yeah, the challenge run is going pretty good. We haven't been heavily punished. We would have been heavily punished if Banjo 101 did not tell me, hey, nickname this Groudon. And I was like, okay, I'll nickname him, put him on the team. Because honestly, probably would have lost the run. This is Donna. Wildcard. Okay. Yeah, I think Donna had to be the girl from that route. But yeah, we almost lost the run to some dumb Pokemon. A Cleffa. No, it wasn't a Cleffa. It was a Clefairy. Yeah, it was a Clefairy because that's the second one. And we almost lost to that, like on its own, which was sad because we didn't have anything to hit it until we went into Groudon. We had to set up to kill it, Hammer Arm. But yeah, Electrode Metagross, crazy combo. Because I wasn't really thinking, really, because I was like, oh, it's only using rollout. Let me switch into Groudon. Let me set up 4 times on it, and then I'll just kill with Mudshot, which was actually a special move. I didn't know that. Yeah, and because I didn't know that, we almost lost Groudon in that fight. But also, if it wasn't for Groudon, we wouldn't have. We probably would have gotten through Electrode. Like, I could have spored it, done sleep stuff to it. But then when Metagross came in, he got 2 attack boosts. So, like, the fact it got 1 off of Groudon, and then Groudon had to be switched out, and then we still ended up doing strats on it, status stats on it. My only answer to this is also a ghost type. No, wait a minute. Shh. I have a perfectly good Regigigas right here. Okay, you went for a dark move. Here's what I'm learning. I'm learning I need to just one-shot you. You can't crit with payback. Come on. What kind of game do you think you're playing here? You're not gonna crit me with. Okay, Gust, who cares? Always set up to +3. Always set up to +3. And now we take your soul. Yeah, we're specially defensive too, which is awesome. Because I'm pretty sure payback is visible. I forgot about Aftermath. But I think it's based off max HP and not the damage you do, so we're fine. A Gibble. I would stay in. No, you know what? This is 4 times super effective. There's not a universe where you live this. Unless you're holding a focus band or focus sash, but you're not. I was like, I know this thing knows Dragon Rain. But the reason we always get at least up to +3 is because it's 3 turns of. Oh, look at this. Slow start just ended. I could Dizzy Punch, but we're gonna Ice Punch. Has more PP, still super effective. Yeah, we always set up at least a +2, usually +3. Just because at +2 it like negates the fact he has slow start and wastes 2 turns. And then, you know, we can like use the normal Pokemon. But, why not have him be +1, And honestly, just Dragon Dancing once is good enough. Just because it makes Regigigas not awful. As him being only -1 speed and -1 special attack. I mean, special physical attack, that's almost like, he just got like growled or something. Still usable. But yeah, if I have to think of a question of the day, is hmm. Oh, what was the first Pokemon that ever fainted for you? Or what was the most memorable loss you've ever had? As for me, I remember being in middle school and playing Heartgold Soul Silver. And it was the first Pokemon game I finished, quote unquote. And I remember Lance because as a child, things I didn't know is the type chart, HMs, and I also didn't know the difference between physical and special. Like I just read, oh, this move has more power, therefore, uh, it's a better move. And then, like I understood, oh, this type must be super effective on that. I was also bad at puzzles. I actually was so frustrated. I took a break from the ice gym because I couldn't figure out the puzzle. And actually, I wasn't even in middle school. I was in elementary school now that I think about it. Because the only reason I finished Heartgold was because I brought my DS to school one day. And this one kid, uh, he he played all his games in Japanese or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, he gets them early. He was from a well-off family and stuff. But he was known for like hacking all his games, getting all the best stuff, and playing them in Japanese because he got them out earlier over there, overseas or whatever. But he's like, as a child, I remember one trainer said, "Oh, you should pick up skiing or something." Or one of the trainers said that, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta find these ski boots so I can do it." And my friend's like, "No, it's just a puzzle." And it was like, "What?" But it's impossible. You can't get through here. and he showed me how to do it. That was something I got stuck on, but that was just a puzzle. But the longest fight I was stuck on, I can remember, would have to be Lance. I think it's Lance and the ground type trainer in Gen 5. Those are like quote unquote hardest trainers I've had to fight. That and what's his face from Legends Arceus. I can't imagine any. I don't know why I stomped because I knew this thing. As long as I'm not paralyzed, okay. Um, yeah, but I mean, like for him, it's like coverage and honestly, Legends Arceus wasn't too hard in general because once I learned the ability of feeding food to wild Pokemon, it got so much easier. Like I caught a Paris, which made early game pretty easy. I mean, not Paris. I almost said Genesect. That's the name, not the name of the Pokemon. I have the Pokemon. The evolved form of Paris. I could go to my PC, but I'm honestly forgetting the name of it. I know it's not Genesect, but I know I gave him the name of like Claws or something. But yeah, I caught an early one of those, and he could do status stuff, and he knew Venoshock. Ah, Kakuna. I didn't know you were even on this route. Hmm. You would give defense stuff, and you know what? I think you only know. Nah, it's not worth the time. There's a chance I get poisoned and go back to the Pokemon Center. So we're just gonna keep moving along. Oh my god. No, I can just walk up. It's fine. Yeah, honestly, I could make a Sam team if you know. Oh, this would have been a lit encounter. Instead, we got Lord Helix, whatever his name is, Ammonite. This would have been awesome. A Mamoswine, ground ice. So fighting or I mean, water. Sasha's got this. Nah, she doesn't. Um, it would go for a nice move, but it won't go for a fighting move. So you know what? We're just gonna punch it. I could have literally done anything. See, it even knows Endure. It wants to be caught. Such a shame. Actually, darn, that hit hard. And nobody in chat thinks this is a cool Pokemon, so I won't even bother catching it. Goodbye. Could have had. Does that Pokemon get thick back? It seems like a Pokemon that get thick fat. Anthony, do you want a battle? Shut up. How are ya? Something about berries. I wonder if Pokemon berries are good. Like you see Pokemon eat people food. I mean, they have apricorns or apricorns. They get made into Pokeballs, so I can't imagine those taste good. But what about the apricots are a totally different thing. He must be like the nighttime encounter or something. And for that reason. Alright, this Pokemon doesn't get any moves at level 20. I don't think this Pokemon's learning moves, period. Which is a shame, because it is a chlorophyll grass type. And it's the only legal chlorophyll grass type I can use right now. Oh my. Lots of encounters right now. But we're gonna keep trucking along. Oh, this is such a cool Pokemon. And it's female. Oh, dude, this is Yaku. This is 100% Yaku. It's so cool. You know, there's a world where this is actually Sandvale too. It's fine. Big brain disable. All of this is fine. Now, how am I gonna weaken this? I mean, I guess this is how I find out if it's a rough skin or not. It's fine. Spore. Alright, there are two worlds we live in. And we live in the world where we're gonna catch this first try. Yes, we do. This is Yaku. Unless anyone else wants to name this one. I don't think anyone would know why this one's Yaku. But Yaku comes from Pokken Tournament. Because learning that Pokemon and how a lot of its best stuff is centered around the combat circle or whatever, like the way you get critical hits in that game, whenever you get a crit with any of its like combo moves. All right, we are going to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, whenever you get a quote unquote critical hit with its moves, most of its moves you can technically trigger, and they do a noticeable less amount of damage when you don't. Like there's a sandstorm attack, there's like a move that looks like a dragon rush kind of counter. Like there's a bunch of them, but they have custom animations when you actually correctly get the counter, or you have a friend. I forget what they're called, but or if you have a helper who makes your attacks crit or count as crits, you get custom animations, which are cool. Which is why Garchomp was one of my favorites in that game. It was Garchomp and Machamp. Like Mewtwo was cool and all, and I liked how the Black Mewtwo, was all stretchy. But the Pokemon I spent the most time on, probably, um, probably Machamp, followed by Garchomp, Lucario, and then I mean I like Sceptile. I can't remember. Like I ended up playing with all the Pokemon in Pokken Tournament. Except, did I? Yes, I did play with Gengar. I specifically remember playing with Gengar because I used Gengar to beat Mewtwo. And Gengar was the only Pokemon I lost to Mewtwo with ever. But it was like the final Mewtwo fight. The first one, I think I was Machamp and I won. The second one, I was Sceptile and we drawed. No, the reverse order. I was Sceptile first and we drawed. And then I was Machamp and we won. And then it was Gengar and lost a few times. I remember Weavile. I think Weavile was the only speedster kind of character I liked in that game, Pokken Tournament. Oh, you know what? My scatterbrain. I didn't talk about the one Pokemon that evolves from Paris that I was like carried me in the early game. I feel like a Nuzlocke in that game's hard just because of the battle system. Like it's super easy to overlevel on it. Like before I fought Volo, my starter was nearly level 100. But that's because I when I heard that perfecting a Pokemon's thingy, like its Pokedex stuff information, made it more likely to get a shiny, I was like, okay, I might as well like perfect them all, right? Because if you grind in that game, yeah, you are Sandmail. But your nature's probably trash, right? As long as it's not minus attack. Okay, it's neutral. Look at this powerful girl, Yaku. Definitely have a sand team. We got Regirock, Tyranitar, right? Superior, Registeel. We definitely have a sand team. Yeah, you know what? Timid. See, when I think of natures, I feel like isn't timid one of the good ones? Oh God, I made you my HM slave. You must have had a trash nature. Oh yeah, you're minus attack. That's why. I was like, why would I do this to such a cool Pokemon? But you're minus attack. So yeah, yeah, I could do Hyperior, Registeel, Regirock, Tyranitar, Garchomp. Heck, I could. I think I turned on Impossible Evos at some point, but I probably would use Magneton over. Oh, you're Technician. No, I definitely use you. Technician Aerial Ace, Bullet Punch. You're jolly. Wait, didn't I have a what's its face? I must be tripping. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, I knew I had one. Parasect. You know, I wanted to say Genesect. It's because I knew Sect was in it. Alright. Well, you are not a legal Pokemon. So we are gonna have to move you into here. But oh yeah, if you're wondering, oh, why would I catch a Pokemon if I can't use it? You can always look in the description or the comments of the stream. You can read the custom challenge rules, which are kind of challenging, but more tedious than challenging. But you know, it's a good. I'd like to get some engagement. You know, last stream we got some people who wanted. You know, they followed, said they wanted to get a few names. I was like, sure, I'll give you them. If yeah, and you too, by commenting on the video, dropping a subscribe can make it more challenging for everyone involved. Because, you know, this is my first randomizer, which I took a break from for a while, but now I'm, you know, trying to get it all done. And we have some powerful Pokemon. But I think, wait, is this Pokemon level 20? If it's level 20, it hasn't learned a single move. I think this is one of those gens where uh, all the special evolutions don't actually learn, which again is a shame. Because, I mean, if that's true, I mean, I might as well just. I could use my Razor Leaf TM. I mean, Razor Leaf isn't that good a move, but. My name is Boba. Arizona. I mean, there will be Safari Zone encounters. Do I want to register? I don't think I can say no. Oh, wait, him? Oh, I thought. Curse my inability to read. I mean, Safari Zone isn't for a while, right? or I can't imagine it. And I think you have to get this Pokemon like 100 berries, but then you get like free Moo Moo milk, which I either get free Moo Moo milk or you're able to just straight up buy Moo. I forget which one it is, but I don't believe the amount you get equates to how many berries you have to get the Pokemon. You have to get this Pokemon a ton berries. Yep, yep. If you give it a lot of berries, you have to give it a ton of berries. And it could be because of my settings or whatever, but I don't think time passes, or at least not right. Because these haven't grown in forever. And neither have the apricorns, which aren't the coolest thing, but that's whatever. I know it's easy to get sidetracked when you're just talking out loud, thinking out loud. But yeah, oh, I know we were talking about other Pokemon games a while ago. Pokemon Conquest. That was a fun game, which I haven't completed, and by that I mean I haven't beaten, because there's like hundreds of hours of gameplay in that game, unironically. Because every character you get, they have like a special 100% link, and not all of them you can get on your first or even second playthrough of the game, because it might require you to be in a specific story or level up a particular area in a particular time. But it's a fun game. It's like Fire Emblem Pokemon. There's a bunch of goated Pokemon in there. I'm pretty sure this goes up to citrus berries, but I will give this Pokemon every orange berry I have. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I had no orange berries yet. She needs lots of. I'm pretty sure it goes up to citrus. I feel like it goes up to citrus berries. But yeah, unfortunate. Moo milks are great, but you can also get lemonade and soda pop. Soda pop's like 80 HP. Nothing in there. Okay. Well, we'll get on out of here. Yeah, Pokemon Conquest is a fun game. From what I remember, like there are Pokemon that aren't so good, and most Pokemon, unless it's for a Warlord, if they're not at a 100% link capability, they're not worth using. Most Pokemon, but like Braviary, um, Hydreigon, Darmanitan, Chandelure, those are the super good ones that, as long as it's not a bronze link status, 100% worth it. Some I never got, like Evile, because I'm only on like my third run. I think I chose Charizard Man, his whole deal. And if you do play that game, which I'm notorious for playing long games and not completing them, because I'm too focused on completing the small stuff. If you do play that game, at least for your warlord characters, if you can get their 100% link in your first playthrough, which not all of them you can, if you can either evolve them or get them their Pokemon, because warlords can evolve too, if they're like the super ones. If only you had a grass move. I mean, I just hit you with Ice Punch, and I don't care about the consequences. As long as you don't Dragon Rage. Okay, we're fine. And hit you with Ice Punch and switch out if I want. -2. You won't miss. Yeah. Slow Jammer would never. Lived. That is cool. We never miss. Never miss. We'll be switching out because I cannot trust you to. I mean, are we switching out? I mean, switching out, that's such a strong move to make. Okay, we are switching out. But, like, actually. Because we have a Darkrai who may know 0 dark moves. But he knows Ominous Wind. And that is more than enough to deal with this Haunter. Oh wait, I'm a Dark type, not a Ghost type. It's fine. I was almost like, thank goodness I didn't attack, but I'm a Dark type. And I think my rival has Mewtwo or some other lame Pokemon. But I chose Darkrai over Mewtwo just because I thought it was cooler. Even though actually, I think it was because if I chose Mewtwo, I would go up against Darkrai. So actually, I don't think he has a Mewtwo. I think he has a Munchlax. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since we've seen a rival. Yeah, if there's support for the series out there, oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to fight the first dude. If there's support for the series, I might go on to fight Red. Because there are plenty of cool Pokemon. And there are, challenges and stuff to make it even harder. Like, Red would have, like, level 100 Pokemon. So, what? See, this makes me sad. The fact I don't have a grass move. I mean, it can hit you. You can't do much to it. You can confuse it, but honestly, we're just gonna put it to sleep. See, okay, that was a crit. I could have gone into my ground immunity, which I was super sure it wasn't gonna go for it, but I mean, Bad Dreams isn't so bad of an ability. It hits like hail, right? It does hail damage every turn. And the Pokemon you can't hurt. Alright. 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 Okay. This is not what we're doing. I actually have a lot of Levitate Pokemon. I don't get how I've been so red. I mean, they already smart, but it's not. It's not reading my inputs level. I don't think. I fear nobody who likes Pokemon could be a bad person. Let's check out Pikachu and Slowpoke and Tentacruel in all things. He did say Slowpoke, but I'm not gonna give an old man my number. I bet you don't even like Pokemon. Mom, I know you said don't talk to strangers. So I didn't give this guy my number. About more things with my money, that's cool. You know me, I don't use it anyway. Let me avoid this battle. I know a Pokemon Center's like right here. And we've made it. let me heal my Pokemon. I pray I don't have a rival fight before I get to this Pokemon Center. Oh god. This isn't a fight, it's fine. This isn't a fight, it's fine. This isn't a fight, it's fine. This isn't a fight, yes. Okay, thank good. Oh boy. Coulda lost some Pokemon there. That wouldn't have been the coolest thing. Never punished, as the kids would say. We'll check out these cities, but we're gonna heal up and fight those trainers. Because we need the money. And actually, there's a lot of Pokemon to catch out there. Of which we won't be. You give me a good rod, right? You look like the kind of dude to give me a good rod. Disappointed. And we asked a good question of the day, and another question: what would you guys like to see? You know, we're not getting the best performance out here. I'm just on my laptop, but I'm hoping in a few months, uh, I'll have an actual setup to at least play more recent games, like games that have come out in this decade. Isn't that crazy? I finished putting ball capsule on my Pokeball. Sure, this is how we get decorations. But yeah, like there are other games I play. Wait, what? Oh, thank goodness I healed my Pokemon. But yeah, there are other games I play, but none of which run as well as even this. If only you knew a grass move. I'm convinced you don't learn any grass moves. Wait, actually, it's fine. If you die, it's your fault. Well, you're not switching out either, but it's fine. There's no way it takes two of these. It does. You don't know Sludge Bomb, it's fine. Psh, what a fool. He constricts me, then sets up the spikes. This doesn't miss. It would have been cool to have a Tentacruel. But thank goodness this was one Pokemon battle. Actually, Constrict wears off when she loses a Pokemon. Cool. Yeah, we do have some cool water types. But if we ever got like a rain Pokemon, that'd be cool. Or like legal ones we have Wooper, Ammonite, Slowbro probably. Because I did turn on Impossible Evos, but does Slowking get Oblivious? Because it might be worth canceling Slowpoke's evolutions just to get a Slowking, just because it's cool. Because I think if there is an option, I did. I'm sure I checked it. Turn off Impossible Evos, make them evolve at like level 40 or something. Like that sounds like something I would do. Can't remember if I actually did do that, but well, we're gonna beat these trainers, check out these cities, and then go to the Pokemon Center and get on our way up to the lighthouse. And then we'll probably just end it there. I do want to give a shout out to Banjo. And you know what? I'm going to get your name right, actually. Because it was a pleasure to have you stop on by and chat a little bit. Banjo Man 100. Yep. A gold bat. I could be greedy. I could be greedy and just confused in turn one, but I'm not going to. I could do that, but I'm not going to. Oh, but look at this, level 21. See, I don't know what I did. I was read like a book. Actually, I wasn't read like a book. It was super effective on both. But I don't know why I wouldn't go for a flying move. Because that's stab. That free XP. You don't mind losing Alex? Oh, that makes one of us. Now, actually, isn't this a different route? Actually, 100% sure this is a different route. So we can catch a Pokemon. Alright, Designer Mark, a Cacnea. Well, you're not a dark type yet. And I don't think you get chlorophyll, period. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. I mean, you are a grass type, but it's fine. Oh, what a fool. It'd be crazy if you had a flash fire move, I meant Pokemon. Because the AI has been known to switch, but I guess it only does it if it literally can't do anything. It doesn't like switch for momentum. A Tangrowth. I mean, you get Regenerator. And I think Leaf Guard, maybe? All I know is you get Regenerate. What a bulky Pokemon you are. Well, I'm not sure if bulky is the right word. You just have a lot of HP. When I think bulky, I think like. No, this is more accurate. I was thinking saving PP, but there's no point. I'm just gonna go to the Pokemon Center. And Hades is slowly becoming our ace here. I hope he doesn't hit level 37. A Giraffe Rig. Normal Psychic. I don't have any dark moves. But I do have a dark type. And I remember that you can't touch. Touch is wrong word. Oh god. Well, you're not a ghost type, so it doesn't matter. I can still put you to sleep. I mean, this is the ability to just say, hey, you go to sleep. And then hit with very weak moves. You know, it's not so bad. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you die this turn. Woohoo. Yeah, we can fish in the city, I think. We can get this encounter. And then that might be all for tonight. Yeah, if anyone did stop by, I'm sorry for missing you. You know, that's not something I enjoy doing, especially if there are people, stopping by, checking in. Yeah, we caught Regirock and Ammonite on 38. Pretty sure it said 39 when we came down. So we're going to check out. Here's what we'll do. We'll heal our Pokemon, check out all the cities except for the store, because we're not buying anything. And then we'll head up to the tower, and then I'll probably save before I speak to the gym leader. Because if I remember right, she gives us the mission to go fight Chuck and stuff. And if I remember Morty's ace was 21, and then it turned into 31. I know Chuck only has 2 Pokemon, so I can't imagine he has literally any 2 Pokemon. That'd be scary for a team of 6. Like, yeah, he'd have to have. Nah, I can't imagine any 2 Pokemon, even if they're like 3 levels higher, that could, scare my entire team. Always visit the cafe. I'm sure there's something here. How is your Pokemon training coming along? Have you ever noticed that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders? Oh, you give me strength. Oh. I was like, I will teach that to Regigigas. That's the main reason he's still on the team. That and he knows Dragon Dance. But strength is a very important HM that you need for a lot of the game. Blah blah blah. Heck, I'm shouting. I'm sure someone gives me strength here. That guy talking about it. It is an important HM. So I'm sure someone in this town gives it to me. Alright, looks like I cannot fish. And that's okay. Sing with me. Alright. And, I'm using all my brain power to remember I still have an encounter to get. Trainer Joey, you fight, right? Or is Joey his random name? Actually, if I call Joey, will he say he wants to fight? No, darn it. Olivine is on the sea. Oh, you give me good rod, right? Okay, that's great. A whole new world opens itself up to us with the good rod. Because I'm actually pretty sure good rod and old rod have different counter pulls for each route. But I'm just gonna use the good rod all the time for the first encounter that I use my fishing on. Just because it's the difference is like 10 levels. Like I'll probably use the old rod to see what could have been, but no, less grinding is always better. Because I do a bit of pre-grinding stream. Like 30 minutes before I actually stream, I grind a bit. Soul Rock. I mean, could have been worse. What I am sure of, that Spore Quick Attack won't kill. Soul Rock. Oh, look at me. Read like a book. I mean, you're not much of a good Pokemon. At least I don't think you are. See, if I get a better computer, I can play the more recent games games at more than 19 FPS. I would definitely go through the files, change some of these Pokemon stats. So if I actually caught them, I'd probably use them. Like, I don't think I'd ever do anything broken. Probably just mainly manage, like, defenses or HP on Pokemon that don't even evolve. What if I'm just gonna call this one Sunshine? Which could be a reference to many things. Many songs. There's the 7 deadly sins. And I pray I spelled this right. I'm notorious for spelling things wrong. We got Sunshine here. But let's see, what else could we have got? I mean, it would be hard not to be better than a Solrock. We caught it night. Xatu could have been cool. This could have been cool. Flying Psychic type? I mean, I have Swallow. In all honesty. And I know Cowpig Gamer 125 wanted me to use this Executor, or at least name it. It does have chlorophyll, which is awesome. But I don't think it learns any moves. I mean, I could be wrong. Because I don't think any of my Pokemon have actually learned any moves in recent memory. But if it doesn't learn any moves, it would definitely make it a harder Pokemon to use. And I have like a Future Sight TM or Soul Rocks. Like, if he knew a grass move, he could just beat this up himself. And actually, you know what? He's almost caught up in levels. If I'm being honest with you. You know what? Fire Spin. Well, we're not switching out. Yeah, I was like, maybe I'll Ice Punch, but I was like, if he's holding an item, knockoff would actually do more. Yeah. When I get a new computer, which might not be for a month or two, maybe I could, get better software and such, so I can actually play, more recent games that have come out. Or at least when I do Sun Randomizer, Ultra Sun, Ultra Sun Randomizer, because I've tested, but it runs terrible on a laptop. Like I think I could probably maybe show it one day, like before versus after. Like I would max out at like 22 frames or something like that. And so it obviously would run pretty slow. I'm sure my laptop would probably explode if I tried to stream, have up a tab or two in the background, and then also try it streaming. We're just getting a bunch of Zatus and bunch of Zatus and Solrocks, but I mean, there has to at least be 3 encounters per route, right? I mean, I don't know what EVs you give, but it might be worth training up the Slowbro at this point. Because at least she can know moves. Got here late. Oh, dude. I mean, it's cool. You stopped by at all. Super cool of you that you stopped by. But yeah, this executor hasn't learned any new moves. I know I caught it at level 3, but it literally hasn't learned anything. So I don't know if it is this incapable. Okay, we've actually already have an Umbreon. Could have kind of. I mean, it could have started breeding, I guess. You give defense EVs. I could give it to Hades or special defense. I don't really know. There's no way you give HP. Yeah, it would have been funny if it went for Moonlight in the sun. That's hilarious. That would have been funny. But oh yeah, if I ever when I get a new computer and I do new runs, I might stream, you know, actual cool games. XCOM game I love. I have 700 hours in that. But I can't imagine playing XCOM without mods. Enemy Within or XCOM 2. Just because it's like you play with it one way for so long. Now, what did you miss? Not too. I mean, I have a Snover. That's not much of a loss. So this route wasn't too cool. Like unless the morning Pokemon are crazy. You didn't miss too much, man. Um, we basically just gone through 2 routes and almost lost Executor to a Duskull because it knew Pursuit, and he was like 4 levels below it, maybe more. But yeah, that almost happened. If it crit, he probably would have died. But yeah, that happened. I think it was when I was grinding, but we also almost lost Regigigas. But that wasn't on stream. That was pre-stream grinding, which I don't want to do much of. Like I don't want to do much grinding on stream. So I think we're just gonna switch out, and since we actually have a person watching, I think we'll go a little longer. We'll go all the way up the lighthouse. I was talking about it earlier, but I forget the Olivine. I think that's the name of this place. The Olivine gym leader's name. I know it's not the ice type gym leader's name from Gen 4 because her name is D's Nuts Joke, so you could never forget her. But for some reason, I think it's a girly name. It's not a very metal name. Like, I know her whole thing is with the Ampharos, but she does not have on her team. I didn't go through all the cities. All the cities, all the homes. Didn't go in the gym. We won't be doing that. I would say we made decent progress today. 2 routes, a few cool Pokemon, and like we actually caught a few cool usable Pokemon, which is crazy. I actually went back to Bill because I realized I didn't get the Eevee. And it was a Tyranitar. And get this, it had Sandstream. Actually, I think that's the ability it normally gets. Because I'm pretty sure the hidden ability must be a nerve. Unless that ability didn't exist yet. yeah. What Pokemon did I catch? I'm about to show you, man. Oh, you already named a Pokemon. But Pokemon we caught today include Weezing and Gabite, which I nicknamed Yaku from Pokemon Tournament. If you know, you know. And Weezing. Yaku, because they look like a Yakuza. They do the special counter move. We got a Regirock. So at this point, we're just missing Regice, and we have the trio and the Pokemon. We just caught this Solrock. Has Levitate. Pretty sure it almost always has that. And Tyranitar the Eevee, which I thought had a great nature, but I misread it. He's plus special attack minus special defense. So, not too cool. But I mean, he has Sandstream, which I guess helps. Because I'm pretty sure it raises your special defense, not your physical. And we caught a Sandstream, Swift, Swim, Almanite. Yeah, I mean, I could make a Sand team if I do end up fighting Red, which I really don't want to do. I'd have to get to level 100 almost all my Pokemon. Like, at least, like, 95. Like, before the Red fight to be comfortable. Like, I could do Hyperior, Steel, Tyranitar, Regirock, keep Regigigas in, because I need someone to know strength. He says a stab. But then I need another Pokemon. I guess it could be Wooper. Wooper could know Surf, Waterfall. Eh. It would come together. It would come together if I had to do that. That's cool. Yeah, I could. Yeah, Centene would be cool. Or the Pokemon that I've caught. Like, yeah, that Tyranitar was my Eevee counter. So I nicknamed him that. But all these are free to be nicknamed by anyone who stops by or leaves a comment. As, you know, still super early. Super early. Plenty of time. Plenty of time left in the run. Everyone can get their fair share of Pokemon. Oh, for the challenge, I'm willing to bend the rules to make it more challenging, or for you guys to have fun. I did sell some of my stuff. I bought more Pokeballs. But I just got the good rod. I don't know if you were here for that. This guy want to say anything? Dark roads are dangerous at night. Pitch black nights. The sea is even more treacherous. Without the beacon, got her no ship I can't even talk. Shall sell. I must be terrible at tongue twisters. I'm pretty sure the whole point is the elevator doesn't work. Actually, don't you fight Team Rocket up here? Actually, I think I'm thinking of the Kanto one. Let's take a look. And honestly, let's not do this. We're gonna start off with aim. And it should be someone I want to level up though. Yeah, Regigigas is holding the silk scarf. Man, I really can't talk. I gave it to him today because I realized, oh yeah, some of my Pokemon have items like Groudon, but not everyone. Rotom got a magnet. Entrepreneur. Ascaran. This looks like a job. Intimidate? Man. Yes, this is your worst nightmare, dude. You're like -3 attack right now. Actually, nah, you know water moves. But I was like, I actually should have gotten a new Groudon, but it knows water moves. So it's not bad that I went into this. Yeah, another shockwave takes him down. Thank goodness this thing didn't hit me with any. Scary bug. Yeah, Barizzle. I mean, it has Intimidate. See, I I hope they came up with the. Wait, oh god, I didn't read. Oh, I never read. But I'll give him my number. I wish to call you anytime. I really need to stop giving my number. I can't read. It's just a bad idea. Doesn't make any sense. But oh yeah, I hope they come up with a special type of Intimidate, or they do something crazy. They make an ability that lowers your speed and or one of your defenses whenever they come in. Think about how nutty that would be. Because maybe that would make other Pokemon way better. Because it's like, well, it looks like we're staying in. So I pray he doesn't have a ground type in there. Ooh, this is actually kind of bad. I mean, I know it's a baby Pokemon, but I know it has a crazy ability or something. Wait, this Pokemon gets Whirlpool naturally? That is kind of crazy. Oh, another water type. Oh, that's crazy. The Sailor actually had water types. Oh no. Oh god, that didn't hit hard at all. Can I still not switch out? And this is still my best thing to fight it with, honestly. But okay, I can. Well, my friend, we're faster, so we always spore. They should add that. Now, I mean, there is a new Pokemon game coming out, and you know what? Hopefully, by the time that happens, I'd be able to. Oh my god! Okay, we're fine. I I knew he's a fighting type, but I didn't expect a turn one wake up. Oh boy! cool. Give me your phone number. You'd be fun to battle, so call me. Call you. So I'll call you. And yes, you know what? What's your name, dude? I could use the free money. Well, I'm going to the Pokemon Center. So I can heal up. My goodness. Dead? Yeah, if that was revenge, I was probably definitely dead. I would have been dead 5 ways to Sunday. I honestly wasn't thinking there. Like, when I went into Rotom, I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, it's a water fighting type. It's not gonna have it for Rotom. And when I thought, oh, it's a water fighting type, I don't have, it won't have anything to hurt. I was like, I don't have anything that resists it. Oh, I am an idiot. I have a Executor. He didn't have any grass move, but he knew psychic move. My goodness. Never punished. I'm never punished, which is the best. You don't have to be good at the game when you're never punished for being bad at it. Isn't that a good way to think about things, Cowpig Gamer? 125. I know I told you this, but that's my gamer tag, dude. Yeah, I need to stop counting out Executor, even if he doesn't know any grass moves, because he knows psychic ones. And although most of the things I want to use grass on, I would go to Plusma for. But no, I have a flying type, so he's my answer to fighting. Actually, let me try and call this sailor right now. Because if he wants to battle again, I could use the money. Is he Huey? You have to battle like. Okay, if I talk to him, will he fight? I don't get how this works. Is it really time gated? Because I know there are people in the game. I don't know if it only happens when you get to Kanto, but they'll call you for a battle. You can also call them for a battle. The ones that you can call for a battle are way better. Battle? Boo. Was I went to the Pokemon Center, why didn't he? Oh, I was just saying to myself, I should probably switch Regigigas out of the front. Because I know I left him in the front, because I was like, oh, what if he has something I can just Dragon Dance on? But you're not going to have 6 Pokemon. Oh, never mind. This is a real shame for him. I could set up a Dragon Dance on this Carnivore. But instead, I will go into my Darkrai and one-shot it. Darn it, I should have Dragon Danced. Or I should have Dragon Danced. Yeah, this thing could have had. Actually, it didn't have Trace, because it would have traced Slow Start. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna. What am I gonna do about this? Oh wait, I have a ghost type. I, so it must be synchronized. So I'll disable wish, because I can't miss. I'm telling you right now, this is not about to happen. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. God. Would have honestly rather disabled that. And Shockwave can't miss, so we're fine. What? Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do, Kelpie Gamer? What do I do, Kelpie Gamer? I don't know what to do. I thought I knew. Um, that wasn't a that was a crit. Had to have been. Actually, it wasn't. Can't anything. Can't believe we live in a world where I should have just never switched out, I guess. Okay, you know what? This is actually fine. I'm gonna knock off until it hits. Oh yeah, you do eat it up, dude. Never should have switched. This punch is 100% accurate. It's fine. You know, this could have been my carnivore. I'm not saying Ed, Ed, and Eddie is useless, but that could have been my carnivore. Thanks for telling me to switch, man. But oh god. Alright, here's what we going to spore. Oh god. Oh, what happens if I disable for science? I disabled the move here. Ah, I thought he'd struggle. Spore. Alright, we're going to old reliable. We in the Groudon, and we're dragon dancing until this thing wakes up. And we pray it doesn't turn one wake up. Good, good. As long as we can get 2 of these up, at least. Darn it. Okay, a water gun is fine. We're in the sun. Always going to get 2. Even if an ice balls will be fine. I'm not going to greed a hammer arm. Now we're +1 speed. And now Sneasel. Oh, so his best Pokemon was in the front. So that's what we're hearing. That's what I'm hearing. We are going to the Pokemon Center, dude. I mean, I'm just gonna Fire Fang. I don't care about super effective. This is stabbing in the sun. What's your last Pokemon? Kricketot? Ooh, we are almost down bad for that Gardevoir. I just should have never swapped out. You know what? I was wrong. Regigigas should stay in the front. But we will be going back to the Pokemon Center. It's my goodness. I will never underestimate Regigigas again. He is my best friend. He's literally the best. Lesson learned. Lesson learned indeed. I thought I was being smart by going into. So I was like, what is he gonna have to hit us? A psychic move? You're a ghost type. Where was I? Yeah. I would have thought that my ghost type would have done well against the psychic type, even if it had like 2 double teams up. Because I was like, I could ghost move, I could just use shockwave. It's probably better to use shockwave because the stab doesn't miss. But it's crit. And thank goodness it didn't kill. I mean, it had to have crit. That, I mean, Rotom's frail, but he can't be that frail, right? Like his whole thing is that he's fast. Lesson learned, yeah. Regigigas is goaded. That's what we. That even if the matchup doesn't look great, as long as it's not bad for Regigigas, he should probably just stand. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck running downwards. What was that? Alright, looks like that's fixed. I wonder what my shiny Pokemon's gonna be. I mean, we're a good distance away from that, but the red Gyarados, I mean. Oh. Isn't the whole thing that this is broken? Wait. I could have just used this? I thought it was broken. Are you for real? Oh, okay, yeah. I knew there was a reason you had to. A reason you had to. Oh, what a useful item. Yep, I knew I was no fool. Yeah, Everstone is not a good item. And I could give it to my Slowpoke in hopes of getting a Slowking. But, I mean, what is Slowking? Slowking's the specially defensive one. Like, I'm pretty sure the difference is just like 10, and it's like swap defenses or something. I mean, Slowking. Pretty cool, just so I can have a Slow Queen. Which is pretty awesome. We fought you already. I know that, yeah, I know there has to be a few more rooms. Regigigas, no retreat, no surrender. Okay, he only has 2 Pokemon. Execute well. Heidi ho. I'm pretty sure you're just a grass type. You're not psychic yet. But I do have an ice move. I'm sure 2 of these, yep. Ooh, slow jammer. He's too nimble. Not even fully evolved. Look at this. Regigigas cleaning house. I was red. I'm pretty sure I keep my item. There's no way I don't. Can't believe we live in a world where I would lose my item after a Pokemon uses knockoff, because if that's the case, why would I hold items ever? I know when you thief them, you keep. Yeah, okay. See, I really want a Pokemon thief, because if I get that, my money trumps will be over. Because Pokemon do hold random items. These settings sometimes. What is this? Let's see here. Alrighty. For money. This is. Do I give it to Slow Jamma? Or do I give it to All Star? I think I give it to All Star. Because apparently I can just put anything to sleep. Honestly, I can just switch them out. Regigigas, I know you've, like, just proved yourself, but. Now we get money. And I'm about to save. Because only you can prevent lost save data. Cleaning house, yeah. Yeah, we are doing well. We're doing pretty good. You know, that Gardevoir almost actually killed someone. I would have had to do exercise. And, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'd rather not lose my Pokemon that has a bunch of immunities. He's Ghost, and he has Levitate. Oh god, does that mean I should have gone the other way? I guess I'll take the elevator again, because I want to fully explore this place, because there's a chance there's like a random item that's. There could be, I don't know, crazy TM in here. Designer Dually, Skip Loom. Well, we're about to learn today. I can. I should just spore everything. All-Star is literally an all-star. I should just literally lead off with him every fight. You're fast asleep. But guess what? I don't know how fast Bloom is, but I could Dragon Dance twice, but I'm not going to. Yep, just wanted to get my speed a bit better. Make it so I'm only -1. A Rampardos. Don't have a water type. You have a fighting type. But I'm pretty ooh. Alright. Regigigas, you did well. You did great, buddy. I could go into Hades. I'm not bad at the game. That is false. I'm not bad at the game. That is false. But could you imagine? Killed by Rampardos? Because I have a Rampardos that I made my HM slave. Because he's a bad nature. I'm not gonna waste Ominous Wind. Scary face. Oh my goodness. The name of the game today is Pursuit. Finally! A damn dark type. What's the PP on it? 60 never misses. That would have been useful a while ago against Carnivore. Slow Jammer lives to fight another day. Well, at least Darkrai can actually do things now. If I'm being honest. A Power Lens? Wait a minute. Isn't this like IV training or something? Oh, special attack gain, but reduces the speed stat. I mean, who cares? I mean, hit like a truck, dude. Oh wait, actually, wait a second. He has chlorophyll. Right, let's check out his stats. Isn't he a neutral nature? I'm pretty sure that was his thing. He's neutral. Whoa. So he's got nothing. I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. I don't really have any special attackers to buy. Energy is so talented. So skillful. I don't know. Pokemon that one special attack that doesn't care about speed. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I have any Pokemon like that. Oh no, yeah. Yep. Pursuit is almost taken lives. Sableye. I mean, I do have Feint Attack, which So this is the game. I'm glad I'm putting you to sleep. I am glad that this is stab. And it should be neutral. Goes dark. Wow, I guess I should have just feint attacked twice. But actually now, Darkrai can do things. It took nearly 30 levels, but Linoon. There's a world where you're belly drum Linoon. So I'm just gonna feint attack twice. And you'll lose too much HP. Okay, good. How are we doing? Is everyone still there? A slowpoke? That's crazy. Boom. Got that money. And as I'm still confident, I shall not be returning back. Yeah, we're not going back until... Yeah, I still need to fight her and get that item. So we're not going back to the Pokemon Center. Not soon. Oh my gosh, another dude? My god. Oh my god. There's a ton of them. Maybe it will be Groudon's time to carry, because I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Togepi? From what I remember, you're just a normal type. I'll just feint it. Ah. Is follow me priority? Yeah, it has to be. There's no way it's not. That was... Because the whole point of the move is everyone targets you. So I don't know why you would want to... Are you a photographer? Let's take a photo. Sure, dude. Ourselves ready. Oh, that was a pretty bad picture. You can barely see Slowpoke in that. No, I need the money. I need the money. We're not avoiding the fight. We need the money. Not avoiding the fight. We need... I mean, it's fine. There doesn't exist a Poke that Darkrai can't take on. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't even matter if you're a fighting type. Of all picks, you know what we say about Vulpixes? We say they go to sleep. And now, here's what I say. I say, Dragon Dance once. Actually, do we need to Dragon Dance? We probably don't. But it's probably safer to at least Dragon Dance once. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Probably safer to just Dragon Dance at least once. Because I don't have to switch out if I don't want to. But unless this thing knows Will-O-Wisp, I will not be punished. Alright, I'm just gonna Mud Shot. I know it doesn't mean anything here. I could have just one-shotted twice. I knew it would be a one-shot, actually. So that's why I really wanted to get the Dragon Dance in. It's for the next move. A clamp roll. Do you just die? You're a baby. Yeah. I was like, you're a baby. Legendary Pokemon. Hades. Hades actually hit level 30. Best. Keep her old moves. And give up on them. Look at us. Right on sweep. Nice and easy. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Anyone who's watching at any time. You could have been anywhere else in the world. But you chose to tune in. Time's precious. And you chose to spend it watching a dude play Pokemon on a laptop. At your own, that's not a bad item. But I could really, literally just have a choice band and do the same thing, basically. Alright, that's not a door. But yeah, glad you could tune on in, have fun, chat a bit, check up on me. I don't know if you were here, but how are you doing, man? How's your day? How's your night been? Well, at least she opened it. Oh, she did all that so I could. What if I talk to the Pokemon? Now, when I got Soul Silver, I think I actually had an Ampharos at this point. Because there aren't many electric types in this game that you can, legitimately catch. All I can think of is Magnemite. And I don't even know if you can catch Magnemite this early. Actually, I don't think you can. I think Magnemite's in Kanto. And like I said, aren't going to the Pokemon Center just yet. Groudon can still carry us. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna finish exploring this place. We'll beat her. And it's probably gonna be faster, if not just as fast, to just go down those steps. Nobody better get in your way. Actually, this lighthouse probably isn't up for regulation. There's cracks everywhere. Strongman Esteban Delibird. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother putting you to sleep. What are you gonna do? Hit me with present? You've had a chill day? That's nice to hear. And it sure did hit me with present. That's nice to hear, man. Not everyone has a chill day. But I'm glad even on a chill day, it chose to hop on in. I know you're probably, maybe I've missed them. Superpower. Interesting. Now, superpower might be. I might have taught Reggie a superpower if bulk up. 1,000% not teaching him that. Sure, it's a fighting move that's super strong and all. It's limited PvE. and it lowers his stats. If it was like a 10 PP move, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's only 5, like close combat. What I really hope I get is what are good guts Pokemon? I think Gramble's guts, right? Bramble, Machamp. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I have Swallow. Because I was like, I want a good guts Pokemon. Because I think I have 2 burn orbs. But honestly, what I want to do is for the Elite Four, I want to have a guts Pokemon, pre-burned, pre-poisoned, pre-whatever, buy a bunch of potions, and then give it a choice band, just so it can take souls. Because that's my favorite thing to do. Have Pokemon that run guts that don't always run guts, and give them a choice band or an assault vest or something that just catches people off guard. Like on Counter, I always run guts or sheer force. I don't usually run Iron Fist or whatever, even though it's probably better. Um, just because Life Orb Sheer Force is cool. But so is Facade, Assault Vest, Guts, because people don't always expect that. Because a lot of the sets I do are because I don't do anything competitive. Like I don't do ladder stuff, but I'll do like random battles. Did I heal my Pokemon? Because I know I'm kind of going off. I sure did. All right. Well, we got all the items. We spoke to everyone. I'm pretty sure. If we missed someone, well, you know what? I didn't go into the ship place. I don't know if they give me strength there. Because I'm pretty sure I get strength here or in the next city. Now I got the good. Oh, I can fish. Tell me 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 I can fish, bro. Here I was thinking. Yeah, we got that power lens, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Oh, heck yeah, dude. We were here like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I can fish in this town. Hmm. You're either Poison Point or you're Sheer Force. Actually, what are Nidoking's abilities? Don't mind me, I'm just looking up Nidoking's. Actually, I think the other one's Rivalry, right? So that means you can't have. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, you can't have it. You can't have Sheer Force. Yeah, because Meryl's abilities are Thick Fat and Huge Power, and then its hidden ability is Sap Sipper, I'm pretty sure. Right? Or am I bad at the game? Yeah, it's hidden ability is Sap Sipper. Alright, sorry about that. I was looking that up. So, as cool as Nidoking is, I already have one. So that's a dupes. Which means we're actually going to use the old rod. Whippy. And catch an even lower leveled Pokemon. Because I'm like 99% sure all the all the good rod encounters were the same. Okay, if I don't get a nibble again, I'll try it out. But I'm pretty sure all the good rod encounters are exactly the same. And since I can't catch a sheer force Nidoking, it kind of makes me sad because I have like 2 life orb. And if I had my Gardevoir on my team, I could probably scum check. You've got to be kidding me. I have both of these? I don't believe it. I don't that the you know what, maybe it's time of day. That's gotta be it. It's time of day. It's gotta be time of day. I would have taken a Nidoking. I would have taken Cast form would be. You see, this is why I do a more up-to-date Nuzlocke. Because at least in those, because what I'm using now, I can't, or at least I can't easily edit Pokemon stats. You won't kill. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't easily edit Pokemon stats here. Killable. But yeah, I can't easily edit Pokemon stats. And I think a cool part about Nuzlocke is using Pokemon you'd normally never use. So, no, it's not so bad. Is there a sandstorm weather? I know there's ice, water, and fire. Weather. I'm going to spell it wrong on purpose. Weather reporter. That's probably not going to fit, right? Weather report. Well, I guess that did kind of prove that time of day and there are actually different ones. Which, means to me, maybe this old rod can give me a legendary Pokemon. Because I already used my ambition counter for this town, and it was. I mean, another thing I would probably do is increase the power of. What's his face? Weather Ball? Yeah, I'd probably increase its power. Because editing moves is something you can do in the newer randomizers. Is it possible only the old rod is the one that gives you set Pokemon? And I'm just crazy. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time on that. We've been going for almost 3 hours today. So, just going to save the game. Because I think I'll remember that I caught a Pokemon here when I stream tomorrow. I'll try to stream at the same exact time. I might grind up Slowpoke, maybe like 5 levels or something. But I don't want to be higher than like 37 for the next gym, if I can help it. But yeah, I'll be streaming at the same time. I want to say thank you again to Banjo. Stop. He stopped by last stream and basically saved the run by convincing me not to take Groudon off the team. Today we had a few close calls with Pursuit, but everyone's still here in one piece. I'll save again just because. And, comment if you feel so inclined. Come stop by stream. Stream at the same time, Tuesday, Wednesday, and well, most Tuesdays, but every Wednesday, Thursday, there's always a stream of something. Well, the Wednesday, Thursday streams are always Pokemon Nuzlocke. Tuesdays might be something else. It's a variety day, targeted Tuesdays. When I get more consistent, I might post a schedule out there. But right now, it's just Wednesday, Thursdays, regular Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff. We're grinding on through it. 2-3 routes at a time, I guess, as I repeatedly just save my game. So instead of me repeatedly saving, I'll just say thanks for stopping on by the stream. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for commenting. And if you feel so inclined, drop a follow, drop a subscribe. I want to say thanks to CowpigGamer125. He was the guy carrying chat today. Maybe Banjo will join you again this Thursday, man. You have a good night. And if I don't see you again, I just want to say it's been great. And I hope more good things are coming your way. You have a good night.